Last time on AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Who is this? Ah! He's doing it again. Shit! I fucking knew it. Why do they look like a blue person?
Freeze!
Oh no.
Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. So, last time, crazy lady Tokiko was murdered, split in half by terror. We found a secret, cult looking space beneath her Nai's building and chased a blue person who Ryuki was like, why does that person look blue? Why do they not look like a real person? But he chased them, and in the process of chasing them, you know, they flipped a switch, he fell down, he lost them, and then boss was like, yeah, because you fucked up, you're gonna lose your job if you don't solve the case in 3 days. Which is very unlike boss. I don't know. Like, it feels like we're missing something, but either way, it is time to move on.
This can't be happening.
Who would do something like this?
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Tokiko. She said Nai's isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
And the third is Lemniscate.
Yep, now we're gonna go talk to everybody.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the informant.
Mama! Thank God she's back!
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
She usually does. Mama's pretty awesome.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, I want to talk to Iris first to make sure that Iris is okay! Limo! Maybe Mizuki will be here, actually. I mean, it is her company. Why is Ota here?
Ryuki, we just finished recording.
Moma's here! I hope that... I know we can trust Moma to keep her safe. Okay.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
Huh! Hello?
What?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Who is that?
Seems dangerous. I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
But trust me, I trust that Momo will do that.
Me too.
Okay. Hello, mysterious woman.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
Latido?
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh. Ryuki, steal it from me later.
Ha! Yeah, that's funny.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
See if there's a window! Okay.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office, too.
What would you watch?
Obviously, testicle videos.
What?
Yeah, testicle videos.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
Ah.
She already knows you're a fan, so, like, why hide it? The receptionist! Oh, and someone did mention, like, the whole, like, reptilian thing. Apparently she meant vegetarian and not, like, actual reptilian. So I was confused about that until they explained it to me, so yeah. Let's go to Atami together!
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me!
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
I wanna...
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Yes!
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
Okay! The joke ending again! I took her hand and we ran out of Lemniscate, leaving Tama behind. Oh my god. I can drive the limo myself! Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami, Shizuoka Prefecture. Begin my new life as a staff member at an inn here in the Hot Springs District. The end. It was exactly the same as the first game, man, but I had to do it. You know I had to do it. Flowchart to follow the story, okay. After from destinations, you can jump to different points, okay. Yeah, that's the beginning of the story, but we can't go that way yet, because we don't know who... You have not reached this chapter. You have to choose an alternate path in the previous Somnium. Right. Okay. This is where we are. Start the investigation! Okay. Going to Lemniscate. I had to get the Atami ending. You guys know I had to get the Atami ending. I couldn't not do it. I do want to just regularly talk to the receptionist, though.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
I do, yes.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
I moved over to the receptionist and began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. They were softer than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
Earlobe rubbing, it is my fetish. Leave me alone, Tama. I deal with your fetishes all the time! Leave me to mine! When I returned to where I was, Iris would look at me as though I was scum of the earth. That's fair.
Wow, what a total hottie.
Well, thank you.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, King.
Hottie for a thottie! Oh my god, I'm gonna use that. I don't know where, but I will use that.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yes!
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
That is a very good question.
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
Nah, the previous one. Mizuki just didn't want to fire her.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
Momo looks extremely out of place. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, A-Set's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything. everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping.
Cart, Mart, Tessa.
Gaming.
Fight, Sprite, Tessa.
Account.
Check, collect, Tessa.
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa, also known as Aset. You bet.
Oh my god, I love her so much! This is the most amazing thing in the world, and I love it. I hate you, Ota! But how are you? You're doing better. Like, I still don't like you, but still. Why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here.
Bullshit!
I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule.
That I can believe. You're a stalker.
And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire.
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping.
Great, Tessa!
Airplanes.
Hype, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa, also known as Aset. You bet.
This is... I love this.
Nice high table.
Not you too, Ryuki. Well, okay. If you think I have nice thighs, then...
Not where I was going, but I'm not disagreeing with you.
Wait, what did you think I said?
Nice high table. Your mask is upside down! Look, a wooden pony!
Huh? Where?
God damn it! Can I help you? Are you going to a shoot? Door! Alright, Iris. She just finished a recording. Shouldn't look tired at all. She's truly a professional. Well, I mean, whenever I finish recording, I'm not tired at all. No, no. I don't take a nap sometimes because I can barely keep my eyes open because I used up all of my energy. No. Why would you ever think that? Don't tell anyone.
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
Of course.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered. You there.
Oh!
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
What is going on with that person?
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
I don't know! But...
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world, and people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
there isn't, though. We've already proved that through science. I don't want to tell her that, though. I don't want her to be sad.
I agree with Tessa.
Of course you do! You agree with anything Tessa says!
The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
That is not true.
Right?
Well, the occult, like a crazy cult, yes, but not the occult. It's very different.
Yeah. I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
Oh, yeah, but it's not.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation, and such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Okay, I can talk more. Wink, sink!
I heard the hibernation diet works, so I gave it a try. I've been sleeping all the time, but it's not working at all. I've actually gained more weight.
That makes sense.
What?
You mean it's more than just sleeping, breathing techniques? What? Ugh, that sounds like a pain in the butt.
What do you think, Moma? You probably think whatever Tessa believes.
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that NICE group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too.
That's good to know.
You piss them off. Who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima.
Yeah, it's actually Iris's real father, although I don't think she knows that.
Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
What? You saw him recently?
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah,
Why?
because he invited me to his house.
He's still here?
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
You're his daughter. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father.
No. After the new Psychops serial killing, So Sajima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money. So may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds lots of power.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah. Well, he covered it up because his son did it. You know, Saito. So, damn.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
About the simulation theory.
The simulation theory is probably true.
No. Please, God, no, Ota.
There's even proof.
There is not!
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Hold to pause. Several photos from his pocket and handed them to me.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Also, they could be photoshopped.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
Is there?
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well, someone.
Ha!
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this?
Yes.
If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
I mean, it could. One, these could also be photoshopped. There is that. Secondly, and more importantly, that doesn't mean that it's a simulated thing. Like, it could be a supernatural thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like, you know, the simulation theory.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
About the paranormal and simulation theory.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory.
Yes, you can, but like, okay, let me just say this. You can also explain it by the theory of religion itself. That, you know, like, a lot of things is just like, well, why is it this way? Because God's playing a trick on you. Same thing!
UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers? If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose, whatever it is, would all make sense.
They're young, they don't understand.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
No, but we did find out that not only is Tessa fine, you know, she's got Moma to protect her. You know, fuck Ota, use him as a human shield.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Tessa, would you stand on that stool over there?
Don't do it.
What? Why?
Let's go talk to Shoma. If he's even here.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki, what are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
No, for the love of God, no.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose.
Why? Why do you use that phrase?
If you shove yourself in there,
No!
just might open up.
1, he's a child. 2, he's a child. 3, stop it, Tama!
Could you please not phrase it like that?
Why did you lie?
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied, and where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him. Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad. I already told you! I hate him! Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first, then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
What are you fighting about?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and...
Then why don't you just leave too?
That's why I left the house.
You hate your dad that much?
Do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Maybe they're not really your friends then. Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out. The way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins.
Yeah.
His stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
Yeah. About Mizuki.
I told you before. She's just a classmate. We're not friends. and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything!
It means a lot of things! Mizuki's adorable.
Not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh? That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology, and the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech. Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
This is my therapy box. Get in.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
Do not say that in front of his father.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles.
Tama, that is an act of betrayal, and I do not appreciate it.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today?
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on. This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Ask about Komeiji. Well, no, let's ask about the lie. Told Mr. Komeiji that the Highlighty Shoma lied about the hidden message in the Bats 490 video.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
How do I get the truth from him?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success. I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz Kid, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet...
Do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable. Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Hey, asshole. I know you're in there.
Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday, and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
Tried asking Kameji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart. Poor lad.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chased them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Alright. I kind of want to save Mama for last, because I love Mama. So we'll go to the Iowan Garden. Whoa.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
Good question.
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids. Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me. I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass? Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
I forgot she has a pipe on her back. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half my...
Why, Ryuki?
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Right, she was shot in the leg. That was the thing I forgot! Oops!
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
No, I was looking very respectfully!
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Yeah. Shouldn't you be in school?
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Why don't we do that in America?
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
I do love the fact that, like, yeah, she says this sort of stuff, but, you know, it's obvious she loves Date.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. I mean, I can. She can be really, sweet and caring when she wants to. But she'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it to myself!
Oh, so you wanna get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Okay. What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me.
I can imagine him doing that.
Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason. Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out. As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep.
Well, she is a high schooler, and we forget that Date is his actual age is in his 40s, maybe even older than that.
That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
That's true. Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted, so we do not live together any longer.
Wait.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
So, okay, I'm just thinking. That girl, the one they're talking about, is that maybe Boss's daughter? Did Boss adopt? I'm not sure, because Boss never said that she, gave birth to her,
Father.
Papa-san?
And who is this?
Hello, sir. I, our detective man.
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I am that.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
Yes, sure. Building! Play step, spring set, clock, castle, jungle gym, tree, seesaw! Sorry, I had to check everything. Ryuichi Chieda. You're Mr. Ryuichi Chieda, I presume?
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan, and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
Doesn't respect anybody, probably.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth.
Yeah, well, let's see how good that does him when, when... I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't care how much wealth or, money or quote-unquote power you have. When you die, you're dead and gone. And no one gives a shit about you. And people say, oh, well, they'll leave their mark on history. It's yeah. Just because, they leave their mark on history doesn't mean anyone actually gives a shit. Think about it. How many times do you read about, Einstein and you're like, oh, look, Einstein did all these great things. It's that's cool. Do you really give a shit? You really don't. Most people don't. Because most people don't respect history. I respect history, but the thing is that I also look at, Einstein was a very odd person. Just really, really weird. He would go for a bicycle ride and would not really be cognizant of other human beings. So people in town literally had to, stop their vehicles to avoid hitting him with their cars while he was out for a bike ride. Because he was just so, I don't want to say absent-minded, but, just kind of out there and everything. So, genius man, but at the same time, really a weirdo. That is something I think most people don't know about Einstein. They probably barely know anything about him other than E equals MC squared, and that he helped, create, nuclear weapons. So, yeah.
A police officer is probably like an aunt to him.
Yeah, probably.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible, before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
God, you're a fucking moron.
Ugh.
What was your relationship with Chikara?
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well, and you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now. I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
Explain the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained, and the dubious research that he had been concocting. About the rumors of human experiments, and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from the incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the research institute, did you not?
Yes.
I want to ask about others because I feel like, do you have an alibi?
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m., and on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes.
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Doesn't mean you couldn't have someone else do it.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
Okay, there we go. Why did you decide to fund the research?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases.
And you can make a lot of money by curing them.
Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people. Precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it.
If he's telling the truth, then at the very least I can commend him for that. If he's telling the truth.
In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Maybe it has to do with that.
Hmm?
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Makes sense.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
About the missing child case.
As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame?
Ah, I see. That's why he doesn't like the police.
After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster.
Agreed. Even, especially after that wink sync.
It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
Oh no!
Please, let me marry your daughter!
This is not going to end well.
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Oh, that's just perfect. He doesn't even regard him.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait. We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago.
You're that unemployed guy, Lian, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners, not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude. I'm a human being, thank you very much.
Yes, but just because you're a human being doesn't mean you're not a fucking moron. Or, very, very creepy.
And I am not a pole vaulter.
That is... You're very dumb, though.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
I love the faith he has in his daughter. I like this guy because of the faith he has in his daughter.
Wait!
Aww.
Izzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
How?
That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
More than kinda.
He doesn't seem like a bad person, but...
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Chieda.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though...
We meet again.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow.
Stay away from me, please.
Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
There's nothing wrong with being connected with a dude. Excuse you, sir.
He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Kizuna, no! Why would you do that?
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
About Mr. Chieda.
I totally crashed and burned today.
You did?
All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
No! That did not cause a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Maybe if you went to the unemployment office and got work. What happened 3 days ago? Well, let's ask about Mizuki.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait, what's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
No.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
Yes!
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight.
Oh, God.
I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her.
That's wrong!
When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one.
That was dumb and creepy!
When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Why?
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy.
I hate him. God. Like, he is approaching Ota levels of hate.
I want to stay by your side.
I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horodori Institute.
What?
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
Do not steal that from Jill Valentine, you son of a bitch.
I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horodori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again.
Yeah, wow, that's the pot calling the kettle the whore.
Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself.
That's never good.
That's when an angel appeared before me.
That makes it worse.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You.
Why?
I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime. My name. Lien is spelled L-I-E-N.
Yes?
In French, Lien means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese.
If Lien does mean bond, that does actually, pan out.
Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
Alright, about the break-in.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horodori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute, but in the end, we didn't find anything, so I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Lien.
God damn it, Kizuna, why?
Thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
Okay, Kizuna, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to ask him who he helped.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well, 5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm concerned.
What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
Time capsule.
There. I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
You know, that is kinda romantic.
It kind of is, yes. If only he wasn't such a creepy person.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a very long time, bro.
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Where's she going?
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music!
Is she doing it again? She's doing it again! I'm not upset. I like it.
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm are just for dreamers. Lonely hearts and schemers have got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
Well, that's...
Oh, man.
That makes me concerned. Like it's an ill omen, like everyone having fun and everything. Huh. Why the leaf? Why was that important?
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later. Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
So he broke in, but who did he break in with? Like, first thing I can think of is maybe Date? Like, I know Date's supposed to be on vacation, but that doesn't mean that, you know, he's not actually working, and just, like, to kind of take eyes off of him, maybe. Mama! Gen? Mommy?
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
What happened? Are you upset? Gen?
Huh? Where?
I saw Forrest nymph. Weird. Shelves? Books. Anyone can be a necromancer? What?
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Not right now.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, boy.
It's just a sumo video. Specialty socks. No double dipping.
Huh.
Entrance exam pajama paradance.
It's a movie about crashing an entrance exam in pajamas and doing the para dance.
Why? Why would that ever be a thing people would want to do? All right, Mama. About Mama.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Crystal balls?
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them.
The balls?
Voices from other dimensions.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
You both sound pretty fishy.
They do.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices.
Then how can you tell people about them?
Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Yeah, about the case.
Well, here's what I know.
Oh, whoops, I didn't read that. Ask someone what she knows about the case. Unfortunately, there wasn't any new or useful information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
It's Mama. She's lovingly polishing 2 crystal balls. In the first game, she was like whittling away at like a fish of some kind, like a fish bone.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
You, Tama, of all people, have a problem with this?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatter.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
You're right.
It's me, Kagami.
Ah!
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation.
Oh my god, I can't stop laughing.
One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face.
Oh my god!
The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
About the hidden face.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask, but he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Jin Furroway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
What?
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Oh no.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Ah!
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
It's Ellis Island.
That's right.
You too? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's Ellis Island.
That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge. Look, I just looked it up online. The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
Huh.
Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
Please be careful, Amame!
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Wink sink.
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
Huh. Doesn't tell us much. To the warehouse district at the harbor.
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well. I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group.
It is.
I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
Probably.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno, man.
I knew it! About Mame.
Mame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
What if Matsushita Diner takes your customers?
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
About your mask.
Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that to be honest, a part of me wanted to see it. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face.
I don't believe it.
I could clearly see Gen's skull. It didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there. So he has a misshapen face, huh?
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Oh, I will, Mama. I will. Where are we going now? Limo! Yes, I will be doing that from now on.
You didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this, after hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah, Horodori Institute.
Right. Let's get on it.
No one here.
Yeah. Kind of creepy that no one's here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance wasn't locked too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Who's there?
Who?
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone.
They must be hiding somewhere.
X-ray mode? Oh boy. Well, I think that this is kind of the perfect place to cut it for this episode then, because, hoo boy, yeah. Like, you know, we're gonna be getting more into that next time. We're at time for this episode. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Yeah, next time we're gonna find out whoever this is, and God, we're on, like, it says, like, farewell, so I'm guessing this is, like, his final chapter and everything before, like, we can actually get on with, you know, Mizuki. What I think is that, I don't know if this game is gonna have, like, multiple endings and, like, multiple timelines and all that stuff like the original game did, but I know that at the very least, because I think that at the end of this we'll know who the culprit is, and we'll be able to continue to play as, Mizuki, I think, in, like, you know, the future. But either way, we'll get more into that next time. So thanks again, and as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you are not already. Ring that bell for all them notifications is. And until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.